diving into Southeast Asia's marketing scene, dissecting data strategies and startup challenges.
In Phnom Penh. I quickly went up the ladder just also because I was like, I mean, I benefited from, being a foreigner, speaking English well, relatively, So, but then the cons would be during that time, it was same side of, no, same side of the coin or whatever. Same token, workforce was not that competitive. So it was very frustrating, but also we have to understand that it goes back to the recent, with their recent history with with the civil war that they went through. That's why, education was not that good back then and things like that.
So next, talk some more about your marketing background and how does that help you with your startup?
Yes. Okay. So I've worked in advertising and marketing, big and small, regional, international firms in Cambodia. So, I started actually as a management trainee in one of the Cambodian local agencies, and then just slowly made my way up until running agencies really. And then I did my MBA in Illinois. So I just finished earlier this year. And then when my husband got a job in Vietnam, I've always wanted to start my own venture. And then everything was just clicking. Like, Vietnam is a tech hub. It's a bigger market. I just finished my MBA. So I feel like I'm geared towards starting my own and just a fresh start for me. Advertising is good. I've learned a lot of things, but I have such PTSD in the industry because it's high stress, and like I've given a chance and the choice, I will never go back because it's insane how it just takes a toll on you mentally, emotionally. And having that said, so I just wanted to find my own and create my own.
So can you talk about the points of data and data analytics and numbers in marketing? A lot of people too think they think marketing, oh, you run a Facebook ad campaign, you're doing some kind of PR stunt, but like everything else, HR, everything business related, you got to have data.
Yeah.
How about how you use data?
Also, yeah. So a part of one of the agencies that I've worked with is a very data-driven marketing firm. So what we did actually is like a full funnel. So especially I think 5 years ago, it was when people are talking about data-driven marketing, but it's essentially just because traditional marketing, imagine it to simply put like, okay, you see a billboard or you see TV, but then when we say it's not measurable, because we can't really measure it, right? How many people? Yes, of course, there's like market research that says, a small subset of people or like a sample watches your get to see your commercial, but like really, how do you measure like a TV spot, a radio spot, print, billboard? But then with the advent of like, let's say, paid advertising, social media advertising, you get to actually know how many people sees like, let's say 5 seconds of your 30-second video, how many people from that first view of your first, let's say, video commercial will be taken down to really buying your product. So it's measurable in the sense that we can tell how many people came from which channel, let's say YouTube, like Facebook, or like Instagram and things like that. So really, data-driven marketing is just connecting the dots between where did your consumer online came from and how much you spent to convince them to pay for your product.
So from your point of view, what do most people, is the secret like startup entrepreneurs, startup founders get wrong about marketing?
That everyone needs to be on online marketing because it depends, right? Because especially it depends for your business model. If you're B2C, yes, of course, I get it. You have to be on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever your consumers are. But then B2B especially, right? Aside from LinkedIn, what is really the most platform that is?
I mean, maybe X, maybe,
I mean, not in the region though. Yeah, but really, it's like It's a matter of, because people, especially, so I had that background and I joined Founder Institute. One of our, let's say, classes or whatever is all about, your go-to market, and everyone is all about, okay, Facebook ad, or like TikTok ad. And I'm always like, and I tell the people I was with, it's like, who are your customers and what are you trying to do? It's like, it's easy to say, I need a paid advertisement online, but do you really need it? Yeah.
This is a question for you off shop. I kind of on, but off. What do you think happened to Snapchat? I mean, Snapchat was the biggest thing back in the day.
Yeah.
I know part of it, like Mark Zuckerberg copied it and like stole everything for Instagram, but right, everyone back in the day used to use Snapchat, right? I used to use it. I would do geo filters, something else like something. Somehow they have like 500,000 users across the world.
Correct.
But I don't know anyone who uses Snapchat.
Correct.
What do you think happened to them? Or just they just use a different customer base they have now. Again.
No, because like the Snapchat users were Instagram users as well. But then I think what Snapchat failed to do was to become a part of an ecosystem, which Instagram was. So because Instagram, that started where you can cross post from your Instagram to Facebook.
Yeah.
So it's like a one-stop shop almost that connects your different social media profiles. So that Snapchat stayed, and also Snapchat stayed with being like, you have this 10 seconds to view it or it's gone.
It's like any more AR, VR focus out of it.
Exactly. But then I think it also was before they monetized it, really. But then Instagram has always been.
I'm like, who was using like, who is it? 250 million years lose a day using Snapchat. Who are these people, right?
Mostly Americans, for sure.
Yeah.